Comics and powered by the Red 5 Network. For more, visit red5.bio.link. Good morning and happy Friday, nerds. I got this one hair that just like, you know what? I'm not playing ball today. I'm not doing it. Good morning. We've got new teasers to check out. Holy shnikes. Did that Street Fighter teaser trailer just totally blow me away and make me eat every single one of my words? And I can't wait to eat those words with you guys here in a bit. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Are you having a good Friday morning? I worked out this morning. Yay me. Good job, you. Did you guys do any working outs? Anything like that? Did you have your coffee? So, I do have extra clips for supers by request of Ensigns Loki and Deranged Lunatic. So, scratch my eyes real quick. Very excited. I hope I get to show them off. Very excited. They are, of course, by request. We had a lot of fun last night on the members only stream. I really hope more of you can join us in the future. Next week, we start Farscape on the watch parties over on the members only Discord channel. So check that out, guys. Join us. Join us. Join us. All right, guys, we got a lot to get into. Do we really, though? Do we? We got a couple things to get into, but I really want to talk about the discourse around the Supergirl crap, because yet again, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't on something. How dare you have opinions? How dare you have constructive criticisms about something that you love? How dare you? Don't think for yourself. Shame on you. I really want to get into the Lantern stuff, but we do have a couple of headlines to touch on before we get there. And of course, we got to scream good morning to everyone. And gentle reminder, we still have the giveaway in play, but we're only 200 watch hours away, ladies and germs. 200 watch hours away. So keep your playlists going. Keep the comments going on the videos. You too can win one of 3 games from Cards Against Humanity, like Contact, Heads Up, their only board game, and Party Mouth. Or you could win a custom designed comics and hoodie. So keep that stuff going. And remember, members in Super Chats, they get their good mornings first, because it's only fair. Good morning, Lieutenant Kino, contributing editor Kino. Are we the only member right now? As we know, they trickle in. Buenos dias, Fernando. Oh, wait, no, I'm so sorry, DL. My goodness gracious. How did I miss that? It's the blue. The blue blended in with the gray. I apologize, dear. I apologize. Good morning, Ensign Deranged Lunatic. Good morning. 3 months. He's our longest member. Yeah, he's been enlisted in the Nerdling Army longer than anyone. He sure has. And now, buenos dias, Fernando. Good morning, Monique. Fantastic Friday to ya. And in your PJs. I just got out of my PJs. I still have my Crocs on, though, so. Good morning, Samar. Good morning. All right. We'll wait for more members to trickle in. Anyone got big plans for the weekend? You gonna go see anything? I don't have big plans. Work. Delivering stuff for you guys, trying to continue to build our online community over on the YouTube channel here. Hello, how are you guys? Participated in any interesting polls lately? All right, let's turn down the music a little bit and dive in to a couple of headlines. You know what? I really need, that's what I need to do this weekend. I need to soundproof this desk. That's what I need to do. Soundproof the desk. And continue working out. Preach. Okay. Let's dive in. Here we go. So, we got a couple of game reveals. You guys know how I am about games. My huge gaming days ended in the late 90s. But I do have fond memories of playing Street Fighter with my little brother. Street Fighter, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat. His complaints of stop using special moves, Danny. Stop cornering me at the end of the screen, Danny. Just music to my ears. Bless you. I miss you every single day, Steve-O, but you just couldn't face the facts that I was better than you at Mortal Kombat. All right, guys. So we've got a teaser for Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. I am a fan of the story-driven Star Wars games. Let's see. I really like Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor. I really got into those. Like that was mom discovering, oh, it's like a movie. It's like being in a movie. My kids are like, yeah, that's why we get so sucked into this stuff, mom. So this Republic. No. At least look at the quality. Look at that seat. Let's go back. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the quality. Kino, I know this is something you'll appreciate. That looks really good. So, of course, this premiered at the Game Awards last night. Anywho, I think it looks pretty good. And as I was saying before I interrupted myself, I've been saying that they should check out the Old Republic era because they've never done that on the big screen in live action at all or in cartoons. They've never even done it in cartoons, just really in books and Knights of the Old Republic games, which I have played those too. They've never explored it. And I feel like if that's what they had done with the Acolyte, it would have actually done well. But obviously they did not. They went that direction. They sure did. So this could be, I don't want to say it could be a sign of things to come because we've never seen Cal Kestis in live action. We're still demanding that. Like, that would be an excellent call, Star Wars. They never listen to us anyway. Anywho, I still think they should do some Old Republic live action stuff. It's an era of Star Wars they've never explored. I'm fascinated with that stuff. I'm fascinated with the magic and the mysticism in Star Wars, and they've never ever delved into it. So, what do you nerds think? Leave it in the chat below. I'm very interested in your thoughts. Member Kino says Game Awards dropped bombs last night. Holy crap. Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Jedi Academy, and Outcast were solid. I've played those, except I don't think I played Outcast. Samar says, shout outs to you playing Star Wars Jedi. Played them all the way through. Totally loved them. Dying for a third. I took a break when I took my staycation earlier this year. I was like, oh, I'm going to spend it playing Jedi Survivor. And I finished it in like that first day. I was like, son of a bitch. Keto says Old Republic Online was solid in my opinion. Star Wars Galaxies Online was great before and after the patch. OG know what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, guys. Do. You know what? Before we get into the lanterns thing, I want to talk real quick about this nonsense online about Supergirl and the Supergirl trailer. Because, I mean, come on. This is just really, really, really stupid. It's really stupid. Um, First and foremost, of course, they're trying to copyright strike me for yesterday, but I'll win because we were giving our review and commentary the whole time. So, geez, I really need to soundproof all this crap. I'm so sorry, guys. I will spend this weekend doing that as best as I can. Yeah. Good afternoon and good morning, Maria. I'm practicing rolling my R on the tip of my tongue. I grew up speaking French, so I'm practicing. Um, Stop touching the mic. Okay. So anyway, uh, people are just forgetting that first of all, it's a movie. It's a movie, okay? Fictional characters. And it's okay to be critical. It's okay to have criticisms. That's normal. In fact, that's expected. That's why there are critics. That's what critics do. Well, I gotta adjust. I don't have shoulders, so this causes problems. Okay. It's okay to have criticisms about films and TV shows. That's expected. Okay? That's what normal human beings do. And you have to remember that these studios, they buy bot services. They pay to have these bot things, these bot farms go out online and defend their stuff. Oh my God, this is peak. Oh my God, we're eating so good right now. That's why you see so many comments say the exact same thing over and over and over and over again. No normal human being, no normal adult human being is going to go attack viciously someone else for their thoughts about a fictional character, a fictional film. It, we got more important shit to worry about, like rent and food and laundry soap and toilet paper and underwear that doesn't have holes in it. Hey, really? It is perfectly acceptable for you to have criticisms and observations that, hey, this kind of looks like Guardians of the Galaxy aesthetic. Why have they made so many changes from the book? How is this giant YouTube channel saying, oh, this is a very faithful adaptation from the book? And then for the next 20 minutes say, they've completely changed Krem. They've changed her age. They've changed this and that location. They've like, hold on. I have a clip for that. Like, oh, this is a faithful adaptation, but they've changed literally everything.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Am I right? Like, and then someone saying well, that same big YouTuber saying they've only changed Krim slightly. Are you high? Is it crack that you smoke? Because they've changed him utterly and completely. He looks nothing like he did in the comic. That's absolute insane things. That's insanity. So all I'm saying is, dude, just if you like it, fine, like it. You're allowed to. I want you to like it, Be joyful about it. Love it, if you will. All day long, every day. Just go ahead. Go off, queen. If you don't like it, that's cool too. That's fine. If you have criticisms about it, say it. Be unabashedly yourself. Have your opinions. Don't let these stupid online bots bully you into submission and into thinking and to believing that you have to be, oh my God, I love this with all my heart and I'm going to die on this hill. Or I have to hate this, light a match, burn it to the ground. I hate everything about it. You don't have to. That's stupid. That's not how the human brain works. You can like things about it. You can like it and have criticisms. It's it's fine. That's a very human reaction to it. I like things about it. I love Lobo. Even though Lobo's not in the book, I love Lobo. What do you want? I'm live. He's lucky he's so hot. Anyway, well, he's leaning in the doorway looking at me all creepy. Like, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna react. Men. Anyway, I love how Jason Momoa looks as Lobo. I love that they took the opportunity of adding him in there since there's so much room to do so in this book. I love that. I think he looks great. I love Supergirl's costume. I love Millie Alcock. I think she's great casting. I think her costume looks better than Superman's. I think she looks amazing. I like the Ruthie actress. Okay. I like that a lot of it, so at least from what I've seen, some of the story seems to be going along with the actual book. But I don't like that the aesthetic reminds me so much of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't like that first teaser with the headphone. Those, you cannot tell me with a straight face that you did not immediately think Star-Lord. Like I said yesterday, in the 80s and 90s, there was not just one color type, even brand of portable cassette player. There was not one color and style of Walkman. We had several types. Several. And it's very clearly a nod to James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy. I am painfully aware that James Gunn has not written or directed Supergirl. It's written by Ana Nogueira and it is directed by Craig Gillespie. Okay? But it is also produced by James Gunn. He is the head of DC Studios, the creative head. He is the creative leader. He is the Kevin Feige of the DCU. So whether or not he said, I like this aesthetic, do it, pointless. It could also have been a clear nod to his work on Guardians of the Galaxy. Suck it up to the boss, or for whatever reasons they had. It's there. It's undeniable. It's silly not to think like, oh yeah, that's kind of obvious. That's what they did. you know? Um, but like I said, I have things I like about it. I have things I don't like about it. Am I going to see it? Yes. Yes, I'm going to see it. One, I'm a critic, I'm a reviewer. That's what I do. But also, I'm still kind of looking forward to seeing it. I'm very interested to see what they do. I think my biggest draw for Supergirl is Lobo. My biggest draw for this movie is Lobo. I again love Millie Alcock. I'm very excited to see her acting as Supergirl, but the things I have read, the quotes from James Gunn himself, because people keep saying, he didn't write or direct it. Oh my God, you're kidding. Really? Okay, he didn't write or direct it, but he keeps saying stupid shit that's throwing me off. Like, he's saying how she doesn't want to be a hero. She's very broken. She's a drunk party girl, and she doesn't want to be a hero. Like, that's not Supergirl. That is not Supergirl whatsoever. And then he makes comments about how she's allowed to be messy, like other male superheroes have been allowed to be for so many years. She's allowed to be messy. That's also not really Supergirl. That's the not wanting to be a superhero and just flat out being buttholes, you know? I posted this on Twitter yesterday. Here's the thing. And if you aren't a big comic reader, or if you've only ever read Marvel or only ever read DC, then you're probably not really knowledgeable of what the big difference is between Marvel and DC, because they're actually two totally different genres. They're both comic books, they're both superhero publications, but they're like different genres of superhero publications. If you want ambiguity, lots of gray areas, relatability, average Joe gets bitten by radioactive spider, that's Marvel. Absolutely. You want a messy superhero? That's Marvel. 100%. DC has forever been in the business of creating aspirational characters. Aspirational. Aspirational meaning characters you should aspire to be more like. Kind of like gods, morality tales, stark, definitive differences between right and wrong, good and evil. Okay? That's DC Comics. And what James Gunn is saying about Supergirl, she doesn't want to be a hero. She doesn't want to do this. She doesn't like it. Blah, blah, blah. It's not Supergirl. That's not true. That's not DC Comics. The heroes in DC Comics are heroes because they feel this need, this burning. It's a part of who they are. Oh my gosh. I cannot stop clearing my throat. They feel it is their responsibility beyond all other things. It's not a matter of want or desire. It just is for them. Okay? So that's why a lot of like really diehard DC fans are really turned off by that. Like, wait. And then you got Crypto peeing on the newspaper with Superman and Supergirl on the cover. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, great. So now you got Crypto pissing on Superman and Supergirl." I mean, I can see why some people would take that way. I'm not really taking it. I'm just taking it as they really turned Crypto into this basically my daughter's puppy. Oh, good. You almost got all of it on the paper this time. So, anyway, the bots are out there in full force. Full force. And not just the bots, but the suck asses. They are really sucking up to get those free tickets, to get those PR boxes, to get the merch, to get their names put out there. I mean, and James Gunn plays into that, like that one chick who only does the hearts on her thumbnails. Ooh, I tell you what, if I was to have an arch nemesis, it would be her. I can't stand her. That drives me crazy. Oh my God, that is some non thinking for yourself behavior. That's not how the human brain works. You always have something. Okay. I need to move on because I will seriously make this entire this entire episode today about me bitching about that kind of behavior, that suck ass sucking up, you know, like, dude, did anyone see the real Soup's reaction to the Supergirl teaser trailer? Oh my god, it's Candor! It's Candor! No, bitch. That's Argo City. He's supposed to be world's biggest Superman fan. No, that's Argo City, dude. No. And that guy has the exact same reaction for every single trailer he sees. And where do you see him? On set and on location with James Gunn and all these other actors and filmmakers. And I would love to get to do stuff like that. I would love to. Hell, James Gunn and I we're practically neighbors growing up. And I will never get an invite to anything from that man because I hold him to a higher standard, especially being from the same area. I have criticisms. I'm not going to sit there and kiss his ass just because I'd love to have a tour of set. Like, oh my god, I don't even know how to do that. I have tried in the past to just play along to get along, and it doesn't work for me. I'm a really bad liar. Anyway, I guess you'll never see me interviewing any studio heads or getting super cool PR boxes. And I'll never be on James Gunn list of oh did you see he gave an interview and he said he gets all his DC information from Professor Jenna. From just go read some comics with Professor Jenna. Well, that explains a lot, buddy. That explains literally everything. Okay. Okay. Let's dive in with the chat. Say what's up. See what you guys have to say with my mouth running. Good morning, Ensign Loki. And I have the requested Star Trek clips in exchange for supers that you asked for. Very excited about them. Loki says it's all about identity groups. People attach themselves to a thing, and that thing becomes a part of them. Attacking it means attacking them in their minds. That is absolutely mental illness. That is mental illness. Omari Krem walked out of Hellraiser. I'm calling him DCU Taserface. Taserface. Maria. They are talking out of both sides of their mouths. Exactly. Kino says, I thought of April O'Neil or Ben Grimm. She stole Ralph's jacket. Samar says, wouldn't say a nod, but desperation to redo success, even though he bankrupt creatively as hell. I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy. They're some of my favorite MCU films. I like a lot of his work. I like The Suicide Squad. I like Brightburn. I love Guardians Volume 3. That is probably my favorite. We watch the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special every year. I think it's funny. But yeah, he just kind of fell off hard. Loki, it's called bad marketing. It's what he does. Omari, Supergirl has been around for decades. She isn't and shouldn't be defined by Woman of Tomorrow. I could not agree more. New rock stars, God bless them. Eric Voss put out his breakdown of it, and he said there wasn't a lot about Supergirl, not a lot of backstory about her before Woman of Tomorrow, before 2004. And I was like, stop it. Are you kidding me, Eric? Basically, he read a paragraph in Wikipedia, and I can prove it. I can absolutely prove it. Because you think I don't do some Wikipedia reading when I do my research? I read. That's why it takes me so long to put this stuff out, because I read literally everything when I research. And when he made that comment about her cheerleader outfit, that whole sentence is ripped directly from Wikipedia. Do better, Eric Voss. Disney owned. Remember, New Rockstars is owned by the Maker Studio, and the Maker Studio is owned by Disney. So, ergo, ipso facto, the New Rockstars is owned by Disney. So, there you go. Maria, none of these comic book movies are completely comic accurate. No. But to sit there and say that it's a completely faithful adaptation, like, oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I need them to stop saying that they're adapting this book, because they are. They're not. They're adapting an aspect of that book or a name from that book. Like James Gunn taking Planet Salvation from Salvation Run and then nothing else just because he liked the name. It gives the wrong idea, it gives false hope. It's messy. Good morning, Dom Riley, my dearest Sonia. You are so missed. Hollywood doesn't believe it, though. No, they don't. They sure don't. Scroll down. Ensign Loki Ramos is the JT Suggs, Warner Brothers. Somar. This ass kissing ain't gonna last, I'm telling you, because product's way too poor. And that's why they're paying for these bots. They're trying to bully us into submission. They're trying to make us feel guilty and feel wrong for not liking it. And they're trying to make us jealous or give us FOMO, like, oh, I want to be mentioned by the studio. Oh, I want James Gunn to mention me in an article. Oh, I want a box of goodies. Trying to buy you. Good morning, Penny. Oh, I know it's so cold. I can't stop clearing my throat and coughing. My allergies are just on fire. Monique, cheerleader outfit. She's been rocking the short skirt since her introduction. Guess he never heard of the Helen Slater movie. He does mention it, but he's kind of wrong about it, because the comic, she was killed off like a month after the movie came out. Because he's like, it came out a year later. I'm like, actually, yes, it was the next year technically, but it was like a month later. The timing is weird. New rock stars can be, you know what? No, let me say this. They used to be great. They used to be awesome. I used to love them years ago. Then Disney bought them. And now it's this kind of stuff. So that's unfortunate. But New 52 did like mess up her costume a bit, and they tried putting her in pants a couple of times, and that's not worked. So, all right, guys, let's move on. Let's check out the teaser for Lanterns. And I gotta say, they've showed us the official. This down here is the official logo for it. And that is boring as hell. Like, this down here Here, let me turn the comments off the screen for a second. That's the official logo for lanterns. Like, isn't that just like Roboto? Is that not crazy? It's just Roboto. It really put a lot of thought into that. Really put a lot of thought into that. Okay, so let's be clear before I press play. This is only us reviewing the teaser trailer. This is only us giving our commentary for the teaser trailer. I do not own this. I am not claiming that I own this. I am not even trying to say that I had anything to do with creating this, because I did not. This is property of Warner Brothers, HBO, and DC Studios, starring Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler. We are simply giving our review and commentary. So let's check out. This should help. This should help us give our review and commentary of the Lantern Show, which is coming out next summer. I really wanted it to come out in March. I'm so mad. Here we go.
I trained my entire life for this.
You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Let's look at that ring. Come here, Kyle. Kyle. There is officially the Green Lantern ring. It's okay. I don't really have, too much to say about the ring. I mean, I thought it was going to be solid green, but that's kind of nitpick, I guess. It doesn't look like, I guess it's not supposed to look like much, Okay. And then he jumps out of the car. Like, is he trying to force John into using his will? Okay.
I trained my entire life for this.
This is all we've got. So this looks like they're walking into a morgue. All right, it starts off in a town hall. Oh, no, he just wants out of the show. I can't look at the comments yet. We got to break it down first. So we're in a town hall here. I'm going to assume Southwest Texas, New Mexico. I'm going to say New Mexico. New Mexico, Nevada. Okay. Now we move from here to what looks like the football field. Some kind of football field, or am I wrong? Kind of looks like stands. We got lights. Some kind of field. But we also, is this like a body bag here? Another one here. Investigators. Okay. Moving on. Then it looks like we're entering a morgue. We got the plastic and then this tile. Totally looks like a morgue. Am I wrong? And then in this car, old Monte Carlo, I believe. He jumps out. It's a nice steering wheel. That is Monte Carlo, isn't it? And Thelma and Louise is off to the side. And that's the end of it. Maybe they're going to do more with the title. since it's not coming out until after Supergirl. Because that's boring as hell. You know? Let's dive in with the chat and see what you guys have to say. Listen, I do have to say I'm pretty stoked to finally get to see something of it though, because this is probably the project I am most hyped for. Y'all know I love Green Lanterns. I absolutely love some Green Lanterns. So let's dive in with the chat, see what you guys say. Kino says, member of the channel, it's simple for a cop show. Omar, you created Green Lantern? I didn't know that. I know. Living in the lap of luxury here. Somar says, looks boring as hell. Good morning, Lieutenant Backyard TARDIS. How are you? I have new Star Trek clips for Supers by request from Loki. And another one that was specifically requested by Ensign DL. It's not Star Trek. It's something he specifically requested. And it's effing hilarious. Omari, I'm curious if Nathan Fillion will play Guy Gardner the same way he did in Superman and Peacemaker, or if he'll be written to match the show's tone. If he doesn't, that'll be super weird. If he shows up like a freaking cartoon character, that's going to be weird as hell. Lieutenant Kino, we didn't appreciate Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie enough. I think it might be too early to say that. Monique, why is it an older car? It's a good question. Maybe it's John's. Like John he's in the process of being trained by the Green Lantern Corps, you know? Like he's just been picked up by them. And so they're in his car. I mean, being a Green Lantern doesn't necessarily translate into money. And Monte Carlos, some gearheads are pretty fond of those. Dom said, Films and Fiction says no, he just wants out of the show. Lieutenant Kino says Friday Night Lights vibes, definitely Texas. Ensign Loki cop show with superhero paint. Lieutenant Backyard TARDIS. Don't know if you already talked about it yet, but they redesigned Lara Croft from Tomb Raider again. It's a video game. I don't understand why they feel they have to recast her over and over like she's Bond. I don't know. Not my bag, baby. I don't know much about it at all. I don't know much about it at all. Ensign Loki says there's no reason for them not to be flying everywhere. Definitely in the rockets, New Mexico, my best bet. Monique, why is the show so dimly lit? We all have mini theaters in our house only to see dimly lit shows. Hey, DL. Okay, let's see the clip I requested. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Everyone, hold on to your butts. This was requested by Ensign Deranged Lunatic.
It was never easy for me. I was born a poor black child. I remember the days sitting on the porch with my family, singing and dancing down in Mississippi.
Oh, anyone a fan of the jerk? Monique sure is. Oh, that was you, Kino? I thought it was DL. Oh. Okay, well, you're going to have to tell me what it was again. I got you guys mixed up. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. One more time.
It was never easy for me. I was born a poor black child. I remember the days sitting on the porch with my family, singing and dancing down in Mississippi.
You mean I'm going to stay this color? When Dave and I started dating, he told me if I didn't like that movie, we weren't going to be able to continue. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've seen that movie 1,000 times. Oh my God. He didn't have any rhythm. DL, you have to tell me which one it was that you requested because now I feel dumb. All right, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I don't think this was enough. I'm excited to see the Lantern series still. I think Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre are great choices. They're amazing actors, and I'm definitely anticipating more. So let's see what else we got, guys. We've got the Lego Batman trailer. This is the game I want. Like, I love Lego Batman. I will never not watch Lego Batman. Never not watch Lego Batman. I absolutely Will Arnett is one of my top 5 favorite portrayals of Batman. No. Monique, when he's grabbing all the stuff in his arms, pee my pants. I'm laughing so hard. Facts. We're just going to kind of slide through some bits of it since we're not a gaming channel, but it is Batman. Look at him. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. I would play. 10 days since last breakout. Love it. Good morning, Kojo Asante. Street Fighter looks trash. Okay then. Good morning, Maverick. Street Fighter, the animated movie, 1994, he says. Okay. Omari, Robin just wants to get to the root of the problem. Oh, I will play this. Looking forward to it. Let's see if I can get it for Christmas. All right, guys, let's dive into this Street Fighter trailer. Let's see what we got. Because, listen, I'm picking out a thermos for you. Not any old thermos will do. You know what I forgot? Which one I wanted to clip was the new phone books are here. That's what I wanted to do. Ensign Loki says, in regards to the Lego Batman game, it's better than any DC thing I've seen in years. Probably. Or the cans. This is the jerk stream. All right, guys, let's get into this. I have said this whole time, like anytime they announced a casting for this film, I was like, they are not taking this is the most unserious film ever. Like What the hell? Like, what are they doing? This is gonna be so stupid. And then they drop the trailer, and I see the vision. The scales have been pulled from my eyes. I get it now. Now, David Dastmalchian as M. Bison. I'm gonna need to see more to be fully convinced. I do think David Dastmalchian is a fairly versatile actor, at least in the creepy bad guy area. He can play all kinds of varieties of creepy bad guys. Let's say that. No, he was. I really liked him as Polka Dot Man. I liked him in what's that movie that Dom told me to watch that he hates? Murderbot. That's it. I do like David Dastmalchian, and he's a big nerd himself. He is. And Raul Julia, we all know, is kind of the gold standard for M. Bison. Anywho, everyone has doubted this movie. And then this trailer dropped. And every single one of us that said, what the fuck is this? This movie is going to be so bad. Every single person who said that saw this trailer and went, I was wrong. I see exactly what they're doing here. They're leaning straight into the camp that Steetfighter was. Steetfighter did have a level of campiness to it that we adored. So, ow. Oh, my knee. So let's check it out for ourselves here. Break it down and talk about it. Okie dokie smoky. Let's go. By the way, just a gentle reminder to the inevitable studio bot that's going to ding this. This is not my content. I'm here to review it. I'm a critic. Ish. So me and my chat are just going to watch this and give our commentary and review. We will pause. We will rewind. We will talk over it. Anywho, let's give our review on Steetfighter. I mean, I laughed so hard about 50 Cent being cast. I laughed so hard. But I'm let's go. Look at this. The hair. I love it. This, come on. Look at that. This looks so good. This is how you trailer, man. The hair is amazing. Now, I know there is a lot of, there's some talk about Guile's hair online. Listen, this is exactly how I would have pictured Guile to look. Like, it looks like he jumped out of my Sega Genesis. And I freaking love it. Let's go. Damn. So good. Chung-Li. Look at her. The color grading. Yeah. That's just Eric Andre being himself, basically. Man.
straight for you.
I love that. Listen, we all love the Street Fighter with Ming Na and Jean-Claude, JCVD, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Raul Julia. It's a piece of our childhood. Okay, no one can ever take that away from us. But this seems to really lean in to that video game-ness of it, and that's what it needs. That's what it needs. This looks incredible. Now, the guy who's playing Vega, if I can get a frame, is a country singer by the name of Orville Peck. I don't listen to country music. I honestly barely pay attention to any modern popular music anyway, because and apparently he's like a masked. It's like he protects his, or I don't know, he's got a shtick. He wears a mask. He's a country singer. Like, that's so weird to me. This looks so good. Here we have David Dastmalchian as M. Bison. Again, I'm going to need a little bit more convincing on this one. A little bit more convincing, but I do enjoy David Dastmalchian's work. Ryu. Look at these guys. Balrog. This looks so good. Is that Cammy? Yeah, I think that's Cammy. Ken. All right, guys, let's dive into the chat and get you guys' opinions. Really want to know what you guys think. Contrary to what Omari says, I'm not the president of Capcom and not the creator of Cammy. Super Sumarian says 50 Cent looking like he's playing someone other than 50 Cent. Kojo Asante says UFC fighter Alexander Volkanovski. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers and UFC fighters in this. Kino Review says, take my money. Kojo asks, are arcades still around? I think so. Somewhere. Some. Few and far between. Lieutenant Kino, member of the channel, says, homeboy better comb that before and after every fight. Let's see. Lieutenant Kino also says, they smash cars. Yes. Films and fiction. No one spoke, though. And why are the chances that they all speak Marvel? Huh? I think I'm missing context. Ensign Loki, as someone who regularly plays Street Fighter 6, I hate this. But that's not surprising anyone. Yeah. Sit back down, Loki. I made you your clips, by the way. Jerk. Omari says, I have a steel book of that 1994 Street Fighter movie, and I have no shame in admitting it. Bless you. Bless you, sir. Thank you for your service. Kojo, where is Mike Tyson? He was the OGM Bison. What? Huh? Math that. Capcom owes Mike Tyson money? Huh? Fernando says this movie looks like trash. Fair enough. Says 50 Cent looks stupid. Fair enough. Lieutenant Kino, the dude better have taken a shitload of protein and worked out. And some deranged lunatic. I never saw the original Street Fighter movie. That is your homework. Maybe before this movie comes out, we will watch that in as one of our watch parties. Put that on the list. Loki says 50 Cent's hair is painted on. Most likely. Oh, that's right. Jason Momoa plays Blanca. I gotta see that. Lieutenant Backyard TARDIS, sorry, but this trailer just didn't sell me. Fair enough. Maria says, this movie is going to be terrible. Did the folks that made the Sharknado franchise make this piece of crap? Thank you for the $5 super chat, Ensign Loki. I will play both clips I made for you, sir. Starting with
What is it?
It is. Morning, darling.
okay, so somehow the wrong clip got loaded here. I'm going to fix that while we are streaming and play it for you, because now I feel terrible that I didn't notice that. I am a bad person. I feel great shame, and I apologize. I will spend the rest of the day trying to make up for it. Let's see. Let me move this over here so I can see. Check the link you sent me, eh? Let's check that out. I switched my keyboard and this one's working much better. Oh yeah, it totally had the wrong. That's weird because I totally had the correct clip up here. That's so weird. I'm sorry. I'm just like, na na na. I'm determined to fix this. Absolutely determined. Sorry. I must fix this for Loki. There we go. Okay. Kino has sent me this. And I'm looking it up now. Oh yeah, Balrog. Let me save this and I'm going to put it up for you guys. Oh, he looks really good. He looks really good. And Loki, I've got that clip for you. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, I hate it when this happens. I hate it when this happens. Oh, is this it? Oh no. Let me try again, look, guys. I can't. Let's just do this. I'm going to. Oh my God. Yes, save, close. Fuck. Being fucking stupid. Let's open another screen. And I'll show you there. Here we go. Ta-da! He looks good, right? Yeah. I mean, Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. He looks a little cartoony. Hopefully it's not so much in the film, but he looks pretty good. Good morning, Joel. Good morning, Joel Familia. Lieutenant Backyard TARDIS, if they're going to go the campy route, I wanted better lit. Everything was so light. Everything was so dark in the trailer. This isn't Mortal Kombat. That's funny. Blanca is supposed to be comic relief. Okay. Here you go, Loki. Where's that super chat? I'll put this up here. Here is the other one for
Tell
you.
me about your sexual organs. Is that an uncomfortable subject for humans?
No, but it doesn't tend to be a topic of casual conversation.
Tell me about your sexual organs. Oh. Let's flip through here. Looking at comments, guys. 50 cent, 50 cent. Aha! Good morning, Hunter. Are we in a parody movie year 2026? I don't know. I don't know. Am I familiar with the Chun-Li actress? No, I am not. I am not. Where's Danny Minogue? I don't have an answer for that. I have no idea where. Australia? I maybe Australia. Fernando says Mortal Kombat looks so much better. Omari says I didn't think about this until today, but where's Sagat? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, my screen moved. That's really effing annoying. All right. Street Fighter movie 2026. There we go. Yeah, he's not in it. Apparently, there's 3 iconic characters missing. So Victor Sagat is missing, DJ is missing, and Sergeant Thunderhawk. They're missing. No idea. So far, I'm sold on this film. I know some of you aren't, and some of you are. But I'm sold. Okay, well, the thing I just looked up said Victor Sagat. Don't blame me. Blame the article I was reading. There's no way they would try to put Thunderhawk in a movie just yet. Thunderhawk not being in it is surprising, even how Street Fighter 2 and how diverse it is. Sagat is Thai. Okay, then, but I'm just telling you that's just the freaking article I was reading. Okay, don't blame me. It's Screen Rant, and this is from a couple months ago. Here, I will show you. So we're gonna remove this because this is how StreamYard is. They're like, you have to press multiple buttons. There. Stop yelling at me. It's not me. Okay. Go yell at Stream Rant. Go yell at Scream Rant. It's not me. It's not me. I only played like Street Fighter 1 and 2 in the early 90s. Okay. Very early 90s, early to mid 90s. But anyway, guys, that's all I've really got for you today. I'm going to be on Film Junkie tonight, late, like super late for me. Like, you have no idea. I just broke a nail and I'm really mad about it. Yeah, I'm going to be on Film Junkie tonight. I love those guys. I have a really good time with them. I always do. But yeah, it's going to be late. So I'm going to have to take a nap today. I'm going to have to take a nap. And try to get my grown-up stuff done early. Oh my God, I broke a nail. So try to check me out over there. And then this weekend I'm going to work on soundproofing some stuff and hopefully get some stuff made. I'm researching Lobo for my Lobo breakdown. Are you guys excited about that? You guys excited? You want the Hey, Kino, go get a link for Film Junkie, please, and drop it in the chat, if you will. That would be very, very helpful. We got a couple of requests for that pretty please. Are you still around, Kino? If not, I can go find it. I can do that real quick. I think I can. Keyboard's bouncing everywhere. Damn, my thumbnail really stands out today. Yay me. It says we've got 9 people watching, though. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing if you're new, and ringing that notification bell for all notifications so you get notified whenever I'm back with even more nerdy content. Yes, please. If you'd like to help support the channel, super chats, super stickers, super thanks are super appreciated. I've got some awesome fun clips I like to throw up for you guys, and I'm always looking for more ideas for that because I want to show you guys my appreciation. Well, I will occasionally be showing up on Film Threat, sometimes on Versus. My eulogy for Star Trek will be on there next Wednesday. And I do a show on the Latino Slant with Pauly every Wednesday. And so there you go. DL, that will be at 9 p.m. our time. So late. So late. But so sometimes Film Threat, Latino Slant next Wednesday, and Film Junkie this Friday. Anywho, oh, and I'm going to be on Dreaming Tabitha next Friday for Art Party. So, got a few things going on. But remember, like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Super chats are always appreciated. Join the channel as a member. You get all kinds of perks. You get exclusive content, extras, outtakes, behind the scenes. You get recorded content about a week before anyone else does. You get your own chat community over here. You get your own emojis and gifts and stuff. And we have our own members only Discord where we have our own watch parties, Throwback Thursday Theater, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So consider joining the channel as a member. It literally helps me keep the lights on here. You guys have no idea. It helps. It helps a whole lot. And I appreciate it more than you realize. So there's that. And if that is not your cup of tea, no worries. We have other options. You see this QR code right here? It takes you to buymeacoffee.com/comics and MUA, where you can chip in as little or as much as you can to, again, help literally keep the lights on. If that doesn't float your boat, there is also Cash App at $DanielleSoncasie. I also have Patreon, the original nerdling army over at patreon.com/comics, and along with all the fun stuff that channel members get, you also get your name at the end of every single stream and video. In the end credits, your name is there, as well as some other extras and exclusive merch that you can't get anywhere else that corresponds directly with your specific tier, or as we call it in the Nerdling Army, rank. And you get that every 3 months for the first year of your membership. So check out patreon.com/comics and today and help me help educate and entertain you. I don't know how else to say that. It just help me. I'm desperate. Did that work? Desperation? Does desperation work? There's also the comics and merch store over at comicsandcosmetics.etsy.com. 'Tis the season to go shopping for your nerdy loved ones and help support the channel at the same time. Get two birds stoned at the same time, as we always say in this house. Go to comicsandcosmetics.etsy.com for all your nerdy favorites. Hundreds of designs on hundreds of products made by yours truly. comicsandcosmetics.etsy.com. There's also the Amazon store, all kinds of different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like recommendations, all kinds of product recommendations, just for you, like 10 different lists. If there's a list I haven't made that you're interested in, let me know. I've got it there at amazon.com/shop/comicsand ... I also have some affiliate stuff also in the description below, like Gear Up VPN and Booster. If you like playing online games like Marvel Rival, talk much, Danielle? Words are hard. If you like playing Marvel Rivals or Fortnite and you feel like you're lagging a bit and you'd like to protect your online identity, Gear Up VPN and Booster is for you. I can save you 10% just by using my personalized link. This podcast is powered by the Red 5 Network. We are a collective of exclusively nerdy podcasters and content creators here to educate and entertain you. So, if you like this podcast, chances are you're going to love more of what the Red 5 Network has to offer you. So check out red5.bio.link today to discover more of your Red 5 family of podcasts. Everything I have told you about today and this week can be found on comics-and.com. All of my reviews, all of my special effects and other looks, information about the channel, news, updates, and a little bit about yours truly can be found at comics-and.com. That's right. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome and nerdy weekend, and I'll see you tonight on Film Junkie, and then I'll see you Monday morning. Be nice to one another. Remember, think for yourself, form your own opinions, and don't let anyone else bully you otherwise. All right? And keep your eyes peeled, okay? Because I heard
Disney and Kathleen Kennedy are gonna get you!
Hey nerdlings, gather around. Dani's in the house and the hype's inbound. From sci-fi dreams to super real schemes, she's the queen of comics and everything in between. Makeup brush in one hand, pen in the other, crafting worlds like no one's ever From Star Wars stars to Marvel